Thanks very much for clicking on this video. Rob here, aka Wild Camper. Recently on videos I've been using a Stormin Norman meth stove to cook up brews and food, and it got a lot of comments, so I thought I might show it here on this little video, as it might be something of interest to you. Perhaps it's something you might want to buy if you're doing hiking, wild camping, where weight's at a premium. And I have to say, this little stove is probably my favourite out of all the stoves that I have. The best bit about it is it fits inside any vessel that you choose to use. The chap that makes them, Norman, will make them handmade to your specification. You give him the sizes of the pot, diameters and radiuses, or if it's a popular pot, this one is an MSR Titan kettle. He has the sizes already on his templates, on his systems, and he'll just make it to order for you. So inside of the MSR kettle, I choose to use one of these collapsible cups when I'm making a cup of tea, which is what I'm going to do today. Also inside we have this little container, and inside of that is the handmade stove. Do you want a closer look? Schweppes can there. It's really lightweight. I'll put all the specs and everything and the weights and prices in the description below. This video is just really to show how it works and how simple it is. So with this particular stove you can use meths, or you can use any really sort of spirit that you choose. It does tend to dissipate out of this, so you tend to have to fill it up before you use it each time. So that amount of meths will generally, or bio-ethanol I think is in this one, will generally cook an MRE packet and give you a cup of tea, maybe 2 teas, depending on how much water you need. So that's not too bad. So you could figure 1 meal, 2 meal, 3 meals. So let's say, to be generous, one of those purple containers will keep you going for a day. So this particular one is a titanium model, and all you have to do is slot it together like so, and there's the lower part of your stove. Top bit simply slots into these little rivets, like so, and there's your cone. Easy as that. Yeah, to light your stove, I'll just dip something in like that. That's lit. Simple as. So you've got your exhaust holes at the top, your entry points at the bottom. Makes it really, really nice and efficient. It's a great little stove for efficiency and weight. So this particular cone shape is the most stable setup for meths, ethanol or alcohol cooking. So it contains the heat inside and uses it, so it doesn't just blow away like it would with an open topped windshield. So it doesn't only just hit the heat at the bottom of a pot like a traditional stove would, but obviously when that's in, which you'll see in a minute, the heat will radiate up the side, so utilising all the heat from this little stove at the bottom. So the air inlet holes around the bottom, they're tuned with the exhaust holes at the top, and that gives the right balance for complete fuel combustion, and that way you get a maximum heat output along with the fuel economy. So let's get some water on, and you'll be able to see how well it all goes together. Sometimes this can be a little bit jiggly getting it in. There we go. Just because it fits so snug. But look at that. What a cracker, hey? Just works so well. And the great thing is these handles don't get too hot like they would with the normal stove. So at the end you can just pick it up. What I tend to do is at the end is literally pick up the whole stove, blow out the element, and then dismantle it. So for boil times, if you filled up the MSR with sort of tap water, cold tap water, you're probably looking at about 5 minutes on a day like today where there's little breeze. I mean, you can see the breeze. Yeah, there is a breeze coming along here, but once you put the stove around the pot, you know, around the heater, there's no problem there. So about 5 minutes for a full MSR Titan kettle. I mean, I only need half of it, so yeah, about 2.5 to 3 minutes, that should be boiled. So there you go. Any questions? I'd love to hear them. Any advice as well? Feel free to put them in the comments section below. And again, thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, please do a thumbs up, it's much appreciated. And perhaps if you haven't already subscribed, you'll consider that as well. Take care. See you on the next one.